Hi everyone, Sean here with Geek Squadron, and today we're going to talk about how to make a custom 6-inch Black Series Mara Jade, later Mara Jade Skywalker figure. Now this one is exciting to me because Mara Jade is one of my favorite characters in the expanded universe, as I'm sure she is for many of you, which is how you found this video. Now, Mara was first introduced in the Thrawn Trilogy as a former assassin of Palpatine who had been given some training in the Force as one of his agents. Now, after Palpatine's death in Return of the Jedi, Mara's life as she knew it became turned upside down, and she of course blamed Luke Skywalker. Over the course of the Thrawn trilogy, Mara keeps hearing the Emperor's telepathic last command in her head, which is of course, kill Luke Skywalker, which she satisfies in the end by taking out Luke Skywalker, Luke with two U's, to differentiate the clone from the original, which of course was an evil clone of Luke created by Joruus C'baoth, the Mad Jedi clone of Joruus C'baoth, from the hand Luke lost on Bespin. By the end of the trilogy, Mara and Luke begin a friendship that stretches out several years until the Hand of Thrawn duology, where she and Luke realize that they belong together. And of course this continues later on in the New Jedi Order and beyond, but if you want a good stopping point in the expanded universe post Return of the Jedi, this is a good stopping point where Luke and Mara get together and get married. It's a good happy ending. Luke has satisfied the other extension of Anakin Skywalker's redemption, which is rebuilding the Jedi Order, which of course his father had a big hand in taking down when he turned to the dark side. So Luke has satisfied that extension of Anakin's redemption by rebuilding the new Jedi Order, which is something that needed to happen in the Disney trilogy and of course didn't, but I digress, we're getting off topic. Now, Mara is of course an interesting and multi-layered character that it's almost criminal how she wasn't included in the Disney trilogy, but I digress again. Let's talk about how to make a custom 6-inch Black Series Mara Jade. Now, of course, our main model point is the officially released 3 3/4 scale figures that have been, well, one was done in the 90s and one I think was done about 10 years ago, and you'll see those on the screen right now. That is the reference point we're using to make our 6-inch version. So in order to make a custom 6-inch Black Series Mara, you're going to need 3 main figures. For the head and the upper torso, you're going to need a Marvel Legends Retro Black Widow. For the lower torso and the legs, you're going to need a Marvel Legends Sasquatch Domino, which you can see here. And for the arms, you're going to need a Marvel Legends Netflix Elektra. For some reason, it's hard to find figures of female characters with, just the bare arm look. But we need this for Mara because, as you can see in the 2 officially released 3 3/4 scale versions of Mara, she has the arms bare. They don't have sleeves or anything like that. And of course, it matches the version of Luke that we got for the Black Series where he's not wearing sleeves either. So they kind of match in that way. So once you have these 3 figures, you have the basics of what you need to assemble Mara Jade. Now let's talk about the accessories. If you want to add the goggles to Mara, I use the goggles that came with the Hoth Black Series Leia. I use the Smuggler Blaster and the Luke/Anakin Skywalker lightsaber from the Dagobah Luke. And the shoulder straps that, of course, she's depicted in the graphic novel and in the 3 3/4 scale figures. I took that from the Marvel Legends Domino that we've already used and just repainted it brown to match the gun belt. Now, some people for the gun belt, Mara's blaster belt, some people like to use the one from Jaina Solo, but the Jaina Solo figure is so uncommon and it's very rare that we get an expanded universe figure at this point in time that I feel like it's almost sacrilege to split that up. So you can use any Han Solo blaster from any Black Series Han Solo and get the same result. I used the one from the Power of the Force for the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary release. That's not a very good looking figure, so I have no qualms about using a belt from that. But once you use those pieces, this is the end result right here. And I'm very happy with this. I'm very, very happy with how this figure came out. If you look at the side-by-side comparison of this 6-inch version to the 3 3/4 versions officially released, they're pretty much spot on. So this is a very good recipe for a custom Black Series 6-inch Mara Jade. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know anybody else that you think might like it, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We have some other exciting customs from the Thrawn trilogy coming up. So if you keep an eye on Geek Squadron, we're going to have those for you very soon. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.